finally got him to come with me and actually do a video.
She got me walking in the woods.
He's about to meet his maker.
It looks like they about to hang us over here.
Don't say that. Got a scary little white sheet over here.
Look, it's some random white sheet. Say we don't look like we in Sleepy Hollow or something.
Get attacked by
Trees?
Really nothing particular we need to talk about to our folks today? I'll tell them about Lionheart. I've been speaking on it, but you haven't did a visual presentation.
Basically, Lionheart Ministries or Lionheart the brand is it's a basic growth development thing. I guess that's professional. Just like you just gotta have it's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. You gotta be a lion. Lions conquer. They lead. They're one of the strongest animals that ever exist. But you also gotta have a heart.
This way. He trying to take us out.
Yeah.
Keep going.
But you also gotta have a heart for God. Like, people gotta understand, like, it's not all about Bible flipping scriptures and praying and all that other. Sometimes it's just about simple stuff like, look, simple stuff. You can't tell me that this just popped up out of nowhere. Like, God put this here for a reason. God put us here for a reason.
Well,
it's just all about what you do with your purpose and what your reason is. You can't misconstrue anything. You just gotta take it with a grain of salt. It is not gonna be easy. It is definitely like, look, we got to walk to the watering hole.
The watering hole? I'll tell you when we get there.
See? We'll just walk around this way. Where people can see it.
Oh, good.
See, sometimes you gotta walk to places and things when you're scared to walk to. I wasn't trying to walk back here.
But you would miss this.
But I would have missed all this over here. All this water. I didn't even know it was a business back here. See, I'm not one of those guys that always try to sound spiritual and all that extra stuff, but I was scared to do this. Y'all see me, hoodied up, scully. I'm just a regular dude, just trying to live my life. But I made it to the water hole. Hallelujah! I made it. My mama and them prayed for me. I should have been dead a long time ago. But anyway, we get off the topic. It's all about just divine purpose. And what fruit are you bearing? Are you bearing rotten fruit, nasty fruit, trifling fruit? Envy fruit?
Jealousy?
Like, because it was never meant for you to bear bad fruit in the first place. It was meant for you to bear natural fruit. Fruit for your children and for your family and your friends. It wasn't never meant for people to try to get over and scrape to the bottom of the barrel and push people. It wasn't never meant for that. It was meant for smiles on people's faces. But that's all it is. I mean, I'm not one of them people that try to talk. I just want to do my stuff and get out the way. But it's a beautiful thing though, man. I wouldn't trade it in. Yeah, have my wife smile like that. She ain't smiled like that since high school. I'm still the same short 5'3" dude. But she's happy, I'm happy, my kids is happy. That's all that matters. But that's what you call walking in your divine purpose. Because a lot of y'all out there running. running. And y'all know better. That's why God gonna whoop y'all. Because he whooped me too. Real talk. You think I want to be all in the church crying and snot and getting smacked under the chair and everything? But he got a way of doing stuff. He will humble you. And people got to understand. If God can use a donkey, if he could use a bird, if he could use a wild man, why he can't use a trap man? Why he can't use the dude that's on the corner? Why he can't use the alcoholic? What about your uncle that messed you over? He can't have him talk to you? Like, y'all got it misconstrued. It was never meant for position and leadership. It was meant for upbringing and lifting people up.
Mm-hmm. So it is. Say it.
Better read your Bible. If you don't, better listen to it. Because I don't read it, but I listen to it. I get that Audible, that Amazon, put it on the Bluetooth speaker, and listen to it. Because once it's in your subconscious, it's going to be in your mind. Once it's in your mind, it's going to be in your thoughts. Once it's in your thoughts, it's in your heart. And that's where you get lion heart. Because you were trying to conquer and devour something. And you needed that love and that compassion out of that word, and you didn't know where to get it from. So you had to listen to it, let it sit in you.
Wow.
But this ain't about me. This is about her.
No, it's not.
Just be looking out for a lot of things that God has put on our minds, our souls, and our spirits. Whether that's music, whether that's fashion, blogging, vlogging, educating. It's about to go down.
Teamwork.
Dream work. She can be Michael. I just want to be Scotty. But I know I'm still going to the Hall of Fame. You feel me? But
Beautiful
it's a beautiful thing. I didn't want to come here.
He didn't.
I was sleeping. I was trying to take a nap. And here she comes talking about, come on, babe, hurry up. Oh, where are we going? See? You know what I'm saying? Opportunities. I didn't think about it coming here. We got an opportunity. It's a lot of people in here that I need to communicate with, but I would have never known who they were. And God didn't put it in my wife's heart to force me to get here. And now here we is at this place.
Beautiful.
Just beautiful. Just beautiful. But I'm not a perfect saint. I'm not a perfect person. I still have mess ups. He's still dealing with me. Yes, he's still dealing with me. Because I will snap off in a minute, but it's about progression. 5 months ago, I was out here in these streets.
Gangbang.
Set tripping. But that was 5 months ago. Now I'm in the house watching the kids. Yeah, it's a struggle because I'm used to doing it my own way, getting it how I live. Ask anybody that know me. But now it's just all about upbringing and lifting people up. Seeing families come together.
Right.
That's what it's all about, seeing families come together. Come down here with your children. How y'all doing? See, that's a beautiful thing. See what I'm saying? You got anything to say?
Wanna cut through? Go across the bridge. They couldn't do, we couldn't do.
Yeah.
Let me see. YouTube will be up. Oh, he put it on me. YouTube will be up soon, so check that out. You see, he's cameraman also at the same time. Lionheart Ministries. Production.
Coming soon. It's a lot of stuff coming soon. Be sure to check out Lionheart Ministries on Spreadshirt. Be sure to check out Divine Purpose on Spreadshirt. Multiple things to buy.
Hey, y'all.
What's up? See? Just be sure to check us all out. Also, LionheartMinistries.com.
BUBefruitful.com. I did put some new content on there, so check that out.
YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google. Google. Keep us in your prayers, man.
Oh, God, it's working.
Because if y'all only knew about our personal life,
Jesus. You would be like,
Y'all
how
be
can
like,
they
how
keep
can y'all
videos?
do it?
Right. That's because we know he already made a way.
It's like this. I had to watch a movie or a clip by Will Smith about him bungee cording. And what I took from it was, sometimes you gotta jump. It's gonna be scary when you jump. Here, sit down.
Okay.
It's gonna be scary when you jump. But you still tied down. You still getting held down. You still got your family there. You still got God there. So as long as you take that jump of faith and you know God gonna pull you back up, jump. It's gonna be scary because I jump and it's scary. But it is what it is because I know I'm gonna get pulled back up. I know I'm covered by the blood. I know my mom and daddy prayed for me a long time ago. You know what's crazy is I did this change on my birthday. And ever since that change, it's been hard, but my sister done turned her life around. My brother done got his opportunity in Florida. Like, my family's getting healed pieces by pieces because I opened the door because I wanted to be like, I'm tired. I'm tired of running. Ask my wife. I was nowhere near.
Yeah, I know. For those who do
I was
know.
nowhere near it. I'm a PK. If y'all don't know what that is, that's a preacher's kid. You know what I mean? Like, it's real out here in these streets. When you running. See, a lot of people, they don't know. But when you know,
Yeah. Know better.
you got to know better. Because if you don't know better, you ain't going to do better.
Mm-hmm.
When you do better,
You know better.
you know better.
And tell it.
It's crazy. But I didn't get on here to preach or teach or nothing like that. She told me to hold the camera stick and I got to run in my mouth.
That's all right. That's good. Keep talking to him.
But this is what it's all about. How you gonna uplift the kingdom, your family, yourself? How you gonna protect your kingdom? How you gonna protect God's kingdom? Because God is big, but his people still need protection. That means you still gotta pray.
Mm-hmm.
But don't be no fool though. See, people got it misunderstood. Just because I changed this life don't mean you can't get your issue. I'm just gonna pray so you won't get your issue.
Help you get a breakthrough. Salvation.
Because I know me. And I'm a human being. I'm gonna take it there. That's all you need is just a touch. Just a touch. I'm not gonna be Joel Osteen and be like, Saints, now I pray for you now. No, that ain't for that.
Gotta keep it real.
I will start praying right then and there. Jesus bless this man, he crazy. Try to buy me some more juice at the gas station. They ain't here acting a fool. That's all. That's it. But just make sure you stay in your word and stay around the right people.
Mm-hmm. I think the hard part of it is, mostly is cutting some people off, and yeah, I think that's the hard, especially when it's family and your friends and people who know you and know how you was then. So it kind of
So, yeah.
okay. So what we were saying was how people knew how I was. I didn't show my anger. I didn't show that. He was more verbal with it. So when people was like, "You changed this,"
That's because she
this
was
guy.
a goody two shoes.
I wasn't a goody two shoe. I had my issues.
She was already ready. And what the thing
No,
was is
I wasn't.
I was still out here. I wasn't trying to go nowhere near. Now, no, don't get it twisted though. Like I said, I was a PK, and I would always pray. And I'm getting in the car, and I ain't got no license. I'm praying for, saying, Lord, keep me, saying, while I'm doing my thing. And it just got to a point to where After a while, you just get tired.
Mhm.
Tired of living the same life, tired of going through the same stuff, tired of seeing the same people, not getting the same result, tired of restarting and falling off and getting back on and moving this and moving that. And I
Yep.
was just like, I'm done, man. I'm done. And it wasn't because I couldn't hustle. It wasn't because I didn't get it in. It wasn't because I wasn't chasing my dream. It was just because I knew better.
Mhm.
I just knew better. And for a minute, I struggled with self-esteem issues with just telling my friends. Because I didn't, my friends were my business partners, so to speak. They were only in it to be receivable from a product or some cash or something. They never received my my call, and they never received like me. Yeah, they was my niggas. I mean my friends, but I just try to keep it 100. But all in all, God put people in your life for a reason, and those people that were in my life helped me develop the people skills and the characteristic skills and many more other skills that I had to learn through life. If I never was in the streets, I would have never learned how to do customer service. I would have never learned how to like look at people and see people for who they are and discern and discriminate against right and wrong. But long story short, I'm getting off of stuff off the topic. um, it's just about the change, man. If they for you, they for you.
That is true.
Period. If you my homie, you my homie. You gon' ride, you gon' ride. You know, Jesus had homies, and out of his homies, one of them snitched. But he still showed that man love because that's his homie. And people got it mixed up in the hood and in the streets. Like, we not talking about street stuff. We talking about on the aspect of family and brothership and
Right.
sistership.
That's what it is.
Love is love. It don't matter what color, race, or anything like that. Love is love. People want to see genuine. They don't want to see fake. And I've always been genuine. But it went until I got with her, till I became this emotional person.
Uh-huh. Jesus touched your heart. you you've been emotional, but it was on like a anger level. It took a minute just to, I don't know. Whew, marriage was hard. I mean, a marriage is hard, but not having a stable foundation, like
We
I
was
always,
unevenly yoked
that's what it was.
because she was trying to live a certain type of way, and I wasn't. Cool. But I've been doing all my life. I got tired of sitting on the front pew. I got tired of going to the YMCC meeting, YMCA meeting, a Boy Scout club, all that. Choir rehearsal. I got tired of that. I'm tired.
Lived through it.
I lived through it. I'm cool. I want to live my life and do it my own way.
So we was unevenly yoked.
But she was ready. And you know what? What's crazy is I had to meet somebody from my past to know that it was real. And I just want to thank God for Dewan Boyd
Pastor,
and Jackie Boyd
First Lady,
and Chantel Flemings
Evangelist.
because they know and they know what it takes, and they know where I come from, and they know where we come from, and they poured and poured and poured and poured and poured and coached and coached. It takes a real team to build up something, whether it's a person or not. And they built us up to where, like, look at us. We ain't got no money.
Broke.
None. None.
But we're happy.
But we're happy, and we're doing what we're supposed to be doing.
He will provide. As long as you stay in his will, his word, his way, he will provide.
Nevertheless.
Nevertheless, because we're going through some real life
crisis.
crisis at the moment, but finding peace and patience and faithfulness, which are the fruits of the Spirit, people.
Yes.
They are. Finding that in the midst of chaos is what it meant me to bear fruit. Jesus bared these fruits through his arrest, his trial, and his crucifixion.
And he didn't run
He
away.
didn't run. He stayed faithful to his mission. He loved everybody. He had confidence that God was going to do it, and which he did. Like, and this is what I meant, and what my story is about: bearing fruit through crisis. Because a lot of people's like, how I'm supposed to sustain when life is really happening. We are the product of life. Like, if y'all only knew what's happening at the house, what bills has to be paid, and we're just like, Jesus, we doing what we're supposed to do.
Cause y'all know, if
Whoa.
anybody that know me, I would take some money and flip it and script it and do what I need to do. But that's the power of God,
It
though.
is. It is.
And like I said, I don't be trying to sound preachy and all extra spirit. I just keep it 100. If it wasn't for God, best believe I'd be out here in these streets when doing this video, be at the crib. But
Right.
it's a better purpose. I got kids. I got young men to raise.
A wise man will leave inheritance for his children, and that's one of the things too, to leave something for the next generation to take hold and run with it, to bring them into Christ. And it's not like I've been telling them, baby, it's not about the suit and tie pulpit type preachers anymore. It's the people that actually can relate.
Do you have a heart for
Right.
God?
Right. And
That's
for the
what it
people.
is.
It's about having a heart for God and for the people. What type of person can I touch just
'Cause a
by...
lot of y'all stubborn.
Yeah.
And
mean.
Just mean
And stubborn.
ain't trying to change. Just mean and surly. Like some old cheese.
And that stuff we don't need at this moment. Life is too short. People are dropping like flies. Ain't no
Over
point.
Nintendo games.
Right, over money, just dying and not living their full potential, not living in their full divine purpose. Well,
Yeah.
so it's like what's the point? That's why I said that anybody who has a negative spirit and not trying to do good for themselves, I can't, like, I'll pray for you, but this is like life and death for real for us. We have kids. This is our souls that are on the line. And I'd be darned if I die because I didn't do what I was called to do. I can't, being miserable sucks.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you can't be able to enjoy this. Like, all of this. Beautiful. Just like, all of this.
I can't even see myself.
I know, because the sun. Because the sun, like, you can't enjoy, like, the simple stuff. And I know Indiana sucks sometimes because we don't have a lot of places, but these ducked off places where you could get time
And space.
And
just hear.
And if you really sit down and listen and take your time, God has been saying a lot.
And he ain't finna come through sounding like a big old trumpet. Sometimes it's gonna be your own voice. Sometimes it might be a movie. You might hear Buzz Lightyear say something, it touch your spirit. You be like, oh, Buzz, preaching, hallelujah, Mr. Incredible. Like, you don't know, because, like, we live in a day and age, ain't nobody really trying to do it like, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, like mom and them did it, or grandma and them did it. It don't work like that.
Yeah, it ain't.
People don't have time. It's too fast paced.
This generation is so...
Oh, Lord Jesus, I don't even know if I want to walk downhill.
Are you scared? It's too steep for you?
They need to fix this. Stop the whole broadcast.
Hold on, y'all. We got to get downstairs.
I'm holding this stick. I'm about to drop it.
Don't drop us. That'll be my fault. We gonna single foul this, okay?
All
it's
right.
getting smaller to where you gotta...
Here, grab
okay,
my hand.
I got you.
Hold my hand. Hold my hand.
Oh, shouldn't come to the pretty bridge, y'all.
Yeah.
I never been this far back here. Ooh, it's a good photo shoot for you.
See?
You never know until you venture out what's behind the stuff you see.
And sometimes, as y'all can see, she's behind me, but she holding on. And sometimes God will have you just like this.
Like, I don't know
You
where
can't
I'm
even
going.
see her.
I don't even know where I'm stepping.
But look, we walking all through this mess. This
And it's so small.
so small and compact. You can't move. You can't breathe. That's how people's lives be feeling. But look, once you get out,
Jesus, that was
we
the
got
word.
space.
Well, that was the word.
But we not done yet, because we still got to cross the bridge.
You gotta go over a bridge.
And that's how people's lives is. They go through tight spaces in life, relationships, all that. But then once you cross this bridge,
Give them the view.
and I'm scared of heights, y'all. But look,
White River.
we're scared of heights. We almost across those. But then as you look back,
It's like
you're like, oh, look back where I came from.
that.
I'm not going back that way. I'm not turning around. As much as I want to turn around, I got to go back through the tight spaces, the steep hills, all my problems, all my drama, all my ex-old friends, boyfriends. Like, some of y'all got soul ties to the wrong stuff.
Oh, Jesus gonna make me shout on this bridge.
To the wrong stuff. I know I got a couple of them, the Lord's still dealing with me, but some of y'all are deep. I'm talking about deep in soul ties with spirits and demons and all that extra stuff. But then, look, we off the bridge.
You wanna see what's ahead of us? Hold on, I'll turn this camera. Alright. Look what's in front of us.
Ain't nothing but road and opportunity for us.
Seriously, opportunity.
See, because sometimes, and like I said, I don't be trying to sound all extra preachy. Sometimes a God will bring you through some tight situations, cross a bridge, just so you can
With
see
rocks,
this.
steep.
Ain't nothing back here. This all you. Clear this out. Build up. Do you something.
Yeah.
See, that's what it's all about.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
What?
That's what it's all about, man. It's about finding your place
Yep.
where you stand at currently. Assess the situation. What I need to do. Then you gotta go through it.
Alright, this is rocks, a steep hill.
If you play sports, ain't nothing easy in sports until you learn how to do it. You go through training and two-a-days and all that extra stuff. You gotta go through some stuff. This ain't even a game day. When game day come around, you ready because you practice all day. You didn't train and hit the weights. We still walking.
Yeah, we're actually, let me tell you guys, we're actually in the 100-acre, I can't say 100-acre woods, but the 100-acre park is free from dusk to dawn. Anybody could come here. This is a whole park, 100 acres, so it goes from 38th Street, I think, all the way. Y'all can see it on highway if y'all go out
And we don't
west.
even got a mule.
So yeah, this is a whole park. It's open to the public. Y'all get a chance, come down and walk before it get too cold. But I bet it's beautiful when the snow, like the first layer of snow. I bet it's so beautiful. We're actually close to, we over here by the White River, y'all. So if y'all cross the highway going west toward West 38th, you basically see the whole park.
I'm about to prove a point.
What part you about to do that?
Watch. Because, look, some of y'all
That's a dead end.
coming from places like that, all the way in the back locked up. All you gotta do is walk out. I'm on fire today. All y'all gotta walk up. I mean, did you see how it looked though? Like, it looked like a prison. Some of y'all living in prisons. Mentally. Because that's what I be dealing with, mentally. I'm a strong-minded person, but mentally, it be going down. And like, y'all gotta understand.
I'm going around.
Y'all gotta understand this. Look. When it's all said and done,
There's a White River, y'all.
when it's all said and done, you got your own promised land. You just gotta walk towards it. That's it. Some people will come through, drive past you. Not stopping, not looking, not saying nothing.
They're on their own journey.
They on their own journey.
They just pass.
That goes to myself, because I be worried about other people sometimes, worried about approval. But my job is to go to the promised land of my fathers and break generational curses and chains.
They would really gotta bring the boys here, I think. Before it get too cold. It's nice.
So we're just gonna end that video like that.
I know.
See? We're just gonna end the video with just a soft note and just us just looking at it. People down here with their cameras and their kids enjoying life. Nature. I done seen 4 people with a camera.
God made.
I don't know nothing about nothing. I trained all myself on YouTube. But look, man, I'm just saying. Even from a different angle. See what I'm saying? Ain't nothing back here but opportunity. But be you. Be fruitful.
You gonna take my hand line?
Work in your divine purpose. Be in line after God's people and protect it with his heart. And we outro.
Hiya.